Yo, what's going on, guys? John Spirit Collectibles. Thanks for coming in. Another quick vinyl show. I'm liking this category. If you haven't been in here before, I'm John Spirit Collectibles, one of your most reliable sellers on the app. 5 stars, 30-some thousand items sold. Usually do a little bit of everything, but right now we're going to do some vinyl. So we can look through these. What's up, Peace Pop? Long time. We can look through them. That usually goes the best when you guys look through them and just tell me what you want. We could do that. A Jay-Z Linkin Park Collision Course album. No, wow, they did a little collaboration. Who doesn't collaborate if they're collaborating? What's up, Bro and Arrow? But that was kind of cool. Nah, so I would say everything here is like 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, and no 90s or hits of today. April Wine, aren't they like a really big band in Canada? Did I make that up? Anyway, I guess since there's only a few people in here, we're just getting started. You can pick out what you want. I'm running them at like between like $3 and $5 an album. Some of the better ones like this one, double disc, ELO. I actually kind of like pulling up some. I've never heard of some of these bands. I think I know music, and then I see these random bands I've never heard of, and I'm like, I want to hear what's on this album. Like, there's a lot of like, what's Point Blank? I've never even heard of this. The Hard Way, and then this is a promotional, one of those promotional. Appetite for Destruction. No, isn't that who's that? Is that Def Leppard? Or that's some kind of hair. Gee, I was gonna say Guns N' Roses. Damn it. What up, MP? MP, hopefully we can get you something, and then I'll send you that other G.I. Joe figure. But no, I have the closest thing I have to any kind of hair metal would be that. That counts. I've always started off with Ted Nugent. Isn't he like a politician or something now? No? I don't know. Ted Nugent. State of Shock. There he is. He's big on what? He's a big gun guy? That's really clean. Looks like it's never been played before. That's a good way to start off. Why does my phone keep going on the... Oh, there we go. I got it fixed. All right. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll be doing some comic books later, too. But right now, let's do some vinyl. Let's see. Very good position or condition. $3 start on Ted. 30 seconds, the first one. We're not in a shoe stream, so we're not going to do, like, 5-second sudden death. I'm sure the average age in here has got to be, like, I don't know. What do you think it is? 40? Nah, it's probably like 56. What do you think? I don't know. I haven't done that many streams for albums. Throw out your age out there. I'm 47. 47. Danilo, welcome back. Your orders went out. I'm 47. I feel like this category's got to be over 50 on the average, right? Jason Doherty? It would make sense. 44. Okay, you're under the average. There we go. 37. Oh, okay. So you know what? Maybe I need to readjust, thinking that it's a younger app, and then people who are younger still want vinyl. Kind of like a lot of people. I'm just hearing like tapes. I'm like, what are people actually playing tapes? Like, I get vinyl, but what about like people want tapes? I don't get the tape thing. Do you guys get that? Genome, welcome. All right, so maybe we got all my Gen Xers in here though, like my '80s guys in here. That's good. It's easier to talk. 37. That's young. That's super young for records, I would think. But anyway, if you like music, then you're probably picking up vinyl. Punk cassettes for real. 35. No shit, Genome. Wow. You buy all the 80s action figures. See, all right, I'm off today. My whatnot Spidey senses are way off. Outlaws? I don't know. See, I don't know. I've never heard of these guys. Let's run these guys. Let's look up the Outlaws. Outlaws. There was one Swan Song album here, and I was like, I thought only Zeppelin, I think, it's Swan Song, and it was what's the band? I'll find it in a second. Ghost Riders in the Storm. Riders in the Sky. Let's run some. We'll go through whatever's here too. There's a Dylan album here. There's also a little 80s section I put together here. Where is it? And then maybe it's back here. No, I don't know what are the 80s albums are back here. There we go. You can just tell how 80s they get, like that one. There's Robert Plant we're listening to right now. I said this last time. I say it all the time. I love when like 70s guys and like they became like 80s clean cut and all like coked out. And like suave and like Miami Vice style, like think like Glenn Fry, think like what's the other guy? Merle Haggard. I don't have any Merle Haggard, unfortunately. Who else went clean cut in the 80s? That was like all hairy in the 70s. And then went solo. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's run this. The Outlaws. Last time I had a bunch of Steely Dan. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. I'm trying to put my finger on the sound. All right, we got Outlaws, Ghost Riders, On the Storm. 1980. Riders in the Sky. Very clean. Wow, it's like brand new again. This collection was kept really clean. Arista, which I believe is the Grateful Dead on Arista. Or is it Arista? $3 start. 20 seconds and go. I have one Elvis record here, Casey. I don't remember seeing a Waylon Jennings. I think I had one, and I think it's sold. I just buy like large lots of vinyl when I can, and a lot of them seem to be really random for some reason. But I don't remember Waylon Jennings. Like there's a random Elvis album mixed in with all this 80s and 70s stuff, which is right here. I mean, it looks kind of beat up. I'll start it at $3. Let's take a look at the actual album. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's still going to be okay. Okay. It's kind of scratched up, kind of rough. Wait, oh, there's two of them in here, though. Huh. How about that? Oh, it's broken. Ah, jeez. That's no good. I don't know if someone wants it for $2 just for the fun of it, just for the taste of it. Some people also like repurpose it up. What do they do? They upcycle stuff. How about $2 for Elvis? Not very good. Very not good condition. Very bad condition. That's not even. Yeah. It's a good way to start your box off, I guess, though. But again, it's a coaster. $2 Elvis coaster. All right, let's put that aside. 38 special. I'll just go through these, or should we just start going through? And if you see one, just kind of call it out. Is that better? I feel like that always works out better. The band. No Dylan, just the band. A lot of Steppenwolf. And then Dylan comes in when I say Dylan. That's amazing. That always happens. It's so weird. Kansas, they had that one Carry On My Wayward Son. Carry On. I guess. No, I don't know about all. Look at the Chicago one. It's easy to do one category sometimes. So I started to do one category. Gayute, is that a fish song? Or does that mean something else? I have a pretty cool fish item here, I think. Look at this Al Stewart. Now this looks like an 80s video game before there was 80s video games. It's all pixelated. Alan Parsons, 1978, the year of my birth. How about let's run that one? That's a cool one. Yeah, I got like new stuff, and I figured why not try to run it real quick. But so far, last time people were loving all the stuff I had, and it was really busy. Tonight so far, I've only been on for like 5 minutes, but it's been a snoozer so far, as you can see. I don't know why. It's all luck of the timing. Al, is that a good album? You ever listen to that one? The Time Passages? Outlaws, a lot of Chicago. Let's see what else. We have Gordon Lightfoot. More Ted Nugent. Olivia Newton. Tell me more, tell me more. Harry Chapin. This guy. Mike Oldfield. I kind of want to listen to that. What was he? I feel like he was in. Is it Genesis? Nah, I don't have any Rush today. Thanks for asking, though. Is Electric Light Orchestra Rush adjacent, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Mike Oldfield. Earth Movement. Hold on. No, not adjacent? Okay. Or he's not in. He wasn't part of Genesis? That sounds like Genesis. You sure Mike Oldfield wasn't in Genesis? Well, let's run it. 1989. Whoa. Wait. This is a woman singing? Now I'm confused. All right, let's run this one, I guess. Mike Oldfield, England. Formula Solange? I have no idea. Never heard of them. All right. Here we go. I guess you guys haven't either. Not what I expected. Got the Eurythmics. It's the Annie Lennox. That one's gone. All right. 1 second left. How about the Thompson? I love this video. How about Bob Dylan, John Wesley Harding? What's this album? Oh, let me clean up. I always make a mess going through these. It's a good way to see them, though. Here. Eurythmics, Chicago, Gordon Lightfoot. If you see something, let me know. Ted Nugent, Olivia, Chapin, Al Stewart, Outlaws, more Chicago. I think there's a Billy Joel album in here. Pure Prairie League. That's the one that's Swan Song also. I forgot who this is. Bad Company. Ted Nugent. More Chicago. Jackson Brown. 38 Special. Point Blank. Three Dog Night. Jackson Brown. Again. This band. Lightfoot. April Wine. And here's the Bob Dylan. John Wesley Harding. Let's take a look at the condition on this one. And we'll get the number. Oh man, there's oh, it's a promotion recording again. Columbia KCS 9604. Start this one cheap. They're starting between $2 and $5. This would be on the $5 one, I would say. Yellow. I need to find like the ultimate April wine fan because I got all this April wine. There you go. Let's see how clean this one is because this question's been sweet. There it is. Louis Capaldi. I appreciate the question, but no Louis Capaldi. Run both, Gordon. Oh, you got a 605. Give me 1 second. I'll grab him. Just read that. Thank you. This is a promotional copy. Not for sale. I have to look up Louis Capaldi. Never heard of him. Louis Capaldi. Is he newer? Yeah, I think he's newer. Is it country? No one on that one? All the vinyl I have is all the old school 60s, 70s, 80s. Let's look for Lightfoot. I remember there was like a Seinfeld reference to Gordon Lightfoot. I think he sung a song about like the sunken ship. What was it? All right, this is a double disc. I usually run the double discs more than 5, but I'll run this at 5 and the other one. Let's find it. This one looks brand. No, it doesn't look brand new. Here, make sure it looks good. Gordon Lightfoot. Ella Fitzgerald. Is that it? Some kind of Fitzgerald. No, that's not Ella Fitzgerald. What is it? Help me out. It says double disc. And where's that? Triple disc? No, double disc. Here's the other one. And then I'll grab the other Gordon Lightfoot. 2 LP. All right. It's a weird video. Here we go. And I'll grab the other one. Thanks for your patience, guys. So I guess it was in this pile here. If you like Jackson Brown, I have a bunch of him. Let's find the other Gordon Lightfoot before I run this. Where the heck did it go? Outlaws. Hold on 1 second, guys. There it is. All right, so we have the Cold on the shoulder, and we have the this one, the double disc. What I'll do is I'll run both of them for the price of one. I'll run both for $8. This one looks brand new. Gordon Lightfoot. You get two albums, but 3 LPs. Here we go. So you get this one, that one. We'll start at $8. Thanks for the request. $6.05's in there. Thank you. $6.05 Vinyl's got a show tomorrow, guys. Everything must go. Tomorrow at 8:05 on the East. $8 for both. Really all three. Reprise Records. Wait, or Warner Brothers. But this is Warner Brothers. I guess someone's using that. We'll cover it. Anyway, you get both records. Finance, welcome. Gordon Lightfoot. Sold. $6.05. Thank you. Congrats. Hello there, friend. I'm going to put that aside for you. $6.05. I appreciate it. I got to get some more Joe's, Finance. I don't have enough Joe's. I don't know why it used to be easier to find Joe's, or maybe I just looked harder. I think I looked harder. You think it was easier also? Probably because I feel like prices went up like crazy for a little bit there. All right, Gordon Lightfoot, that one's in the books here. I've never heard of this Billy Joel album. I was surprised. Yeah, and I love Billy Joel. How about $4 on Billy? 20 seconds. This looks super clear. This is brand new. Look at that. It's got the insert. 605's in for $4 for one of the greatest of all time. Pictures. The insert. Beautiful. For only $4. Captain Jack. Oh, this is a great ballad. Nice pickup there. I've just never heard of that. I know the songs. I've just never heard of that album. Nice pickup. Bet that sounds good. Summer Highland Falls is on here. Wow. All right. She's got a wig. Classic. Yeah. I don't know why I've never. It's weird. I feel like I know all the names of his albums except this one. I love his other album covers. I feel like are iconic. Like was it Glass Houses or 52nd Street, whatever. The Stranger. All right, congrats. 605. Let's see. Let's get on. How about this? The band. This one still has the cellophane. Was it Michael McDonald? No, he wasn't in the band. I'm thinking of the Doobies. This looks brand new. Also, look at this. Masters of Rock. Oh, that is super clean. Wow. Capital. Let's run that guy. Thank you guys for joining. We're running these cheap. Trying to be pretty quick about it. How about 3 on the band, which is kind of an insult to the band, but $3. There you go. The band. This is Masters Volume 9. 605 is only $3. It's brand new. Old stock, basically. The way it looks. Thank you. Hopefully you'll be getting free shipping soon there, 605, with those purchases you made now. Hey, Big Al. Good to see you, bud. No, but I did have my Marty McFly style vest that I busted out the other day. Always feels good to wear that the red puffy. Thanks again, 605, making your shipping easy. Let's see. About Pat Metheny. I don't know this band, so let's put them on. Pat Metheny, New Chautauqua. Full album. All right, Pat Metheny. Yeah, can't buy one. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I've never heard this, I don't think. Let's see if there's any good. Feeling soft rockish already. Feeling eagle-y. Little, like, early Eagles sound off the bat. And now we've kind of moved into a little dead sounding. Here we go. Pat Metheny, new Chautauqua. Chautauqua, $3. Looks really clean. 20 seconds. I feel like this is going to kick in soon. Here we go. Just like my stream's going to kick in soon. Let's go. $3. Pat Metheny, new Chautauqua. You try saying it. New Chautauqua. Is that a place in Long Island? New Chautauqua? Near the mall? No? Alright, fine. Is there any singing in this? New Chautauqua? Hold on one second. Let me get another. How about Steppenwolf? I got 4 Steppenwolfs for the price of 1. Or 2. It depends how many. Steppenwolf. You get this amazing cover right here. I don't think we're even going to show the actual records. They're in good shape, but I'll try to get to them. Born to be Wild. So you get all 4. You get this one, 67 to 72. Rest in peace. These have all been really clean. Yeah, let's do all 4 of them. How about we'll do all 4 for a $10 start, $2.50 each. Yeah, these are all really nice. Ooh, that one's super clean. Damn. It's nice when you open these up and there's no scratches and they're not dusty. Here we go. 4 for $10. Is that how much they originally cost? Maybe $2.50. Probably not. 605s in, guys. You'll get all 4 for 10. That's silly. Steppenwolf, step it up. $10. It's cool just for the artwork. Look at this, just for this. No, I think 605 is gonna take this one too. You get all 4. $11 says Mr. or Easy. Oh, Easy Thrifting, welcome back. Thanks, Easy. Good pickup there. I think you took 605. That's a surprise. That's a heck of a deal. I could also do an April Wine lot too. I want to play April Wine. I feel like they're like a hair band from Canada or something. Is that wrong? That's like super like huge band that we've probably most of us have never heard of. At least people like me have never heard of April Wine. But I feel like they're like monsters in Canada or some country. Let's find out. Hold on, I'm trying to plug in. All right. I guess there's no singing in Pat Metheny. April Wine greatest hits. We'll do that one. Here we go. So we have April Wine. We have Power Play. April Wine. The Nature of the Beast. What is this? This font looks very, very familiar to me. I can't put my finger on it. It is Canadian. I was right. Thanks, 605. It is Chester Copperpot. All right, hold on. This is like a little too trippy, this music. It's a little too spacey. I got to get in a different zone here. Hold on. All right, so this is April Wine. Greatest hits. Let's play that so I can hear how good these guys are. I feel like they're like something I remember about them. I think they recorded, like they had like Steely Dan like type standards for recording, something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. April Wine. We got 2 albums. Here's 3. Well, they kind of sound like Steely Dan. All right, Harder, Faster. The Nature. Boy, Ric Flair, The Nature of the Beast. So get all 3 for 10. One second, guys. Sorry, I'm having problems with the phone. You get all 3. 3 for 10. Just trying to find a better song. That would be Rush. That's not April Wine. Kind of rather listen to Rush. There we go. That's what I thought. 13. You get all 3. Welcome, China Cat. 13. 605. You get all 3. No Meatloaf. No judgment ever with music. Heck no. I love that you wrote that though. I will do anything for love. But I won't. We never found out what he won't do. Yeah, he does have pipes. He did. But I won't. He's very. Is it kind of like theatrical? Is that what his thing was? He was like kind of a theater guy, or no? Maybe if he had a different name, James, I feel like it would have been a whole different story. There. Okay. I think the name messed things up. Like, what's his real? Why Meatloaf? If you can be successful and your name is Meatloaf, I mean, you never really think about it because you know him as Meatloaf. But like, what a terrible name. Or is that like his last name? Is his name like Tom Meatloaf? 38 Special. Like Jackson Brown? I don't know. Chicago? That's a terrible name too. Ted Nugent? How about Bad Company? Playing off the weight when you got it. Dang. Playing off the weight when you got it. I don't get it. He's got some bangers though. What's his like really couple of his big songs? $3 for Bad Company. It's like a really futuristic looking album, but in the past. Bobby sells vinyl and cool stuff. Welcome. Luke. Only $3 for this Bad Company Swan Song. Got to be pretty good just because they're on the Led Zeppelin label. $4. Easy Skankin's in there. I never realized that was like other people used. It was Swan Song. I always thought it was like just the Zeppelin. Bad Out of Hell. That's the one. I think it was like a really big theatrical song. If James can still hear that, that was like really. It's one of those like not a radio song, but it's super popular. You know what I mean? The kind of thing you would play at like a wedding and everyone has like a weird dance to it or something. I don't know. I made that up maybe. Ted Nugent. Let's do both of his albums. I gotta get another charger. This is not cool. Hold on. Point. Oh, I thought it said Point Break, like Swayze. Hold on. I think I have two Ted Nugents. I have two. I have multiple Jackson Browns. We could do a Jackson Brown lot. Well, here's one. But when Sports came out, there we go. My best Patrick Bateman. Top one. He loved to perform kind of like Chris Farley. Wow, really? Oh, that was fire? All right, let's do it. Don't judge me. Hey, I play. Did you say don't judge you? I play you. If you heard the stuff I played on here, because I'll play anything from Tupac to Wilson Phillips to New Kids on the Block to the Grateful Dead. So you never know what you're gonna get. Meat Loaf, Bat Out of Hell. Compare him to Chris Farley. Oh, here we go. All right. But when Sports came out, there we go. Yeah. Hey, what's he say? Hey. I forgot his name. Hey, Jordan Catalano. What's the guy's name in the movie? And his real name. I referenced his name in an embarrassing way too. Hey, Paul. That's it. I hope you guys are getting my reference there. This is a hell of an album too, actually. I love Huey. Congrats, James. All right, man. Awesome pickup. I barely keep anything from my childhood, but I kept my. I think I still have my this Huey Lewis Sports, and I have Back to the Future album, of course. I'm not getting rid of the Back to the Future album. That's probably the only one. And maybe my Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo album. I think I'll keep that one too. Turbo and the other guy. American Psycho. There we go. Most influential band of our day. Yeah. But when Sports came out, I just don't remember the whole scene, but I like it. Let me see. And you just got it. Did you get my Jordan Catalano reference? American Psycho, Sports, Huey. I think Huey Lewis actually did a redo of it. Have you guys seen this? Look at this. This is amazing. Wait, why do I have? Yeah, we'll run an album, I promise. But look at this. Just watching. Oh, it's Weird Al. I didn't realize that. Okay. Do you like American Psycho? Oh man, we can watch the whole thing, but it's so good. If you haven't seen this, watch this where you are. Although originally polarizing to audiences and critics, that's great. It developed a much-deserved cult following when released on Kansas or DVD. Found the second line. Two Kansas albums. Commercially and artistically. He was doing the walk there. I love it. $5 start on 2 albums. And go. You get 2 Kansas albums. Is there a Carrie Wayward son on here? Maybe not. You get both for $5, not just one. Both Kansas albums. Left Overture. See what they did there. Both for $5. I love that they got Weird Al for this. Both for $5 for easy thrifting. Congratulations, that was easy. Oh my god. But they should. That's brilliant. Now, he got the posture right and everything. All right, Jackson Brown lot. 3 for $10. Jackson Brown kind of looks like Paul. You get all 3. 3 Jackson Browns. I should show you the albums, guys. Sorry. Anyone Chicago? Let's look through the rest of the stack. You guys, it's better when you guys pick them out anyway. Yes, it is. Wednesday morning, 3 a.m. Simon and Garfunkel. Disco Stew Mania. Neil Diamond. Doc Holliday. The Turtles. Barry Manilow, Sonny and Cher's greatest hits. Donnie and Marie, Barry Manilow again. Another Jackson Brown. Harry Chapin. Phil Ox. How about Moody Blues? Anything here you guys see? Jay Ferguson, Outlaws. What's this one? Chesky, Vanilla Fudge. I don't know what this one is, but interesting cover. War, what is it good for? Greatest hits? Sticks. Oh, Sticks? Which one was Sticks? Are you asking if I have it or you saw it? Okay. Let's grab whatever you guys saw. And that makes it easier. Alright. So we're doing between like 3 and 5. This one looks pretty good. Alright. Let's do War and then we'll grab the Sticks. Is this sealed? Oh shit. Wait a minute. No, it can't be sealed. Could it be? It might be sealed. Look at this. No blues today or jazz. I think this is sealed, guys. Am I wrong? Let's run it. A sealed War greatest hits. New old stock, minty. Unless I'm crazy, it looks like it's sealed. Opens at the top. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's sealed. You know who we are? We are associates of your business partner, Marcellus Wallace. Totally sealed. It's just like breaking off a little bit, ripping a little bit. Let's run that. That's a nice little surprise. You're Brad, right? Yeah. Look at the brain on Brad. All right, hold on. All right, we'll start this at 5. Greatest hits, sealed. Thank you guys for coming in. I saw a question. I'll get to it in a second. 20 seconds on the sealed, partially sealed. Got any blues or? Oh yeah, I already answered that. Nah, unfortunately not. We're at 6 on the sealed. War. What is it good for? War greatest hits. Partially sealed. United Artists. We're at 8 with 1 second to go. That's a good deal right there, 605. Thank you. All right, you said it was a Styx album? Could this be it? Ah, good call. Pieces of 8. One second. All right, Pieces of 8, Styx. LP. Is this some good pile? Nah. All right, let's run this one. 1978. Year of my birth. Let's see. Very clean. Let's look at the actual album and then we'll run it. Thanks for the request. It looks like it's got some surface wear, but nothing too crazy. Let me see the chamber, brother. You got it, of course. Renegades is on that one. What's Renegades? All right, we'll run this one and then we'll show the other one. Whoops. Great song too. Why is this not working? Renegades. Mount Up. Styx. Didn't Jimmy Fallon and Paul Rudd, did they imitate, or did they, was it Styx that they did the little parody on? This song. Okay, let's run it. Here we go. I think they had a bunch of hits, didn't they? $5. Toto? Maybe it was a different, I'm thinking of a different band. I'm thinking maybe Air Supply. And 5. Styx, Pieces of 8. And let's look at the dead wax, whatever it is, or the number, which I can't find. Maybe you guys can see it. There it is. SP 4724, I guess. Stereo 5P-5185. That matters. $7 for James. What are you selling? What's going on? The Wax Master. On the 1s and 2s, whatever they are. I don't know what that is. It sounds like something the DJ would say. How's it going there? Reselling? Yeah, I like the vinyl's fun. That goes with your Huey album right there. Thank you. Someone asked about the Chambers. Let's see where that was. Show me where that was. There it is. Oh, what's up? I don't think this is sealed, but maybe we'll get lucky just like the war. Nope, it's open, but still looks really good. The cellophane's on there. Oh, that's clean. Nice. There's some minor scratching on there. So the Chamber Brothers, the time has come. Let's run this one. This is how I find new music now. Listening to you guys. All right. Really? Any particular reason why? Just because people love listening to it, or because it's the way it was made? Columbia. Sounds like Mick Jagger a little bit. 26 seconds, right? Why does it sound like Mick Jagger? $5. Ah, 11 seconds. Is 5 not good for this one? Sounds like the Stones if you slowed it down, if you were listening at like 0.9 speed. Complete, unedited version. No? Run it one more time, in case you missed it. These guys sound good. Never heard of them. Oh, I've heard that riff. Holy shit, they sound like the Stones. What year did this come out? $605, $4. 70s funk. This doesn't sound so interesting. You never see this. A white guy with 4 black guys in a band. Has that ever happened before? Is he the singer? Brian, who's? I'm gonna have to listen to these guys. It sounds really good. All right, thank you. Let's pick up. I just gotta. Let's see if there's anything else you guys want to do. I just got a text message from my daughter. I gotta actually head out earlier than I wanted to, but any other requests, especially if you already bought, I want to make sure you get a good deal on shipping. So, any other requests before we go? Let me know. Santana, and thank you 605. I appreciate it. And James. Triumph. They seem like a crazy metal band that's not really crazy. Progressions of Power. I didn't see any damn Yankees here. Aquarius. That's like dripping in 80s. All right. I'll be back later, guys. There's no other requests. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for the bids, buys, and banter. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm John Springer Collectibles. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.